What's up guys, Popo here, and today I want to go ahead and show you guys how to sequence out your audio tracks. By the end of the video you will be able to make a full song with your guitar parts, your bass guitar, your accordion, your vocals, whatever it is. I made a similar video on how to do it with just the plugins and MIDI tracks, but it's a slightly different workflow. If you don't want to watch the whole video and you just want the answer, it is make 8 tracks in one sequence. First track guitar, second track piano, third track so on, all in 8 bars. And then you're going to hit the pencil on the sequence, copy it 8 different times. This way you can make 8 different variations. Now the only thing is, whenever you hit track mute, doesn't work on audio tracks the same way. If I have 5 different sequences, let's say I have 5 different sequences, 4, 5, and they're all sequence 1, right? Now with my track mute I can go track 5 or sequence 1 or sequence 5, sequence 4, sequence 3, sequence 2, sequence 1, and I can mute out however many pads or whatever's on there. Now as far as doing it with audio tracks, you have to hit audio and you can't mute out the track or it'll mute it out for the whole song. So what you have to do is go, say you have 5 different audio tracks in sequence 2 and 5 different ones in sequence 1. There's 5 all across the board, your guitar, piano, violin, whatever it is. And you have 5 instruments going at the same time for 5 different sequences. Now the second sequence, maybe for sequence 1, for the beginning, we only want the piano part. And how to do that, you have to go to track 1 on sequence 1, hit the pencil, and you don't delete it, you have to clear the region. Once you clear the region, it's cleared only for that specific sequence. Okay, so we'll clear the region for that. And you do that per instrument, per sequence. It sounds a lot, but I'm actually going to show you how to do it, opposed to it being MIDI, where you can just hit the track mute and go per sequence and mute out your different parts, your drums and etc. But for the audio track, you have to actually go into the sequence, the audio track that you want to affect, and then clear the region for it to be able to be, okay, now sequence 2 is the piano and the guitar. Sequence 3, no piano, the guitar and the bass. Sequence 4, all the instruments, the violin, the piano, the bass, everything. Okay guys, so I hope that kind of summed up what the video is going to be about, but I'm going to put it to action and actually show you what it does. So that's the shortcut. If you want to do it, good. If not, and you want to hang around, I'm going to pull out some guitars here and we're going to sequence some audio. Alright, so guys, straight up, I just grabbed the guitar and I plugged it straight from the guitar into the front of here. Sounds pretty legit. So we're going to go to audio track, auto, and then 8 bars, 120, hit record, and play. I can add effects and everything like that, but I just want a dry signal right now. Turn the overdub off. I'm going to go to track 2, put it on auto. I'm going to play something over this way I know what I'm going to jam with. My guitar is really not in tune, so I'm not going to do too much. I just want to get the idea down. Record, play, all the way from the beginning, audio track 2, sequence 1. Alright, so now we got a little jam going. Let's go to audio track 3, auto. And if you know, you can use a different instrument. I'm not going to plug in all 3 different basses because none of them are tuned right now, guys. I didn't set up for this at all. Audio track 3, what can we do with that? What is this? E? That's going to be our chorus. Shoot, I hit locate. Okay, here we go. We'll put that instead. Undo. See if we can get one more in here. Just something subtle like that. We'll just add something subtle like that on track 4. Alright guys, so check this out. We got our audio tracks, right? And what we're going to do is, they're all on sequence 1. We're going to copy them like I said in the beginning. We're going to copy it 5 times because we want 5 different variations of the C. We want each instrument to be able to have its own, that's 4 instruments, and then we want them all to go at the same time for the hype. That's 5 sequences. So do it, copy sequence, and all we did, we went to the pencil under sequence and copied 5 sequences. Now, any sequence that you go to, this is sequence 5, it's going to play the same thing. So, and what I said in the beginning of the video, instead of, we know audio 4, now if you were to rename this lead guitar, or if you were to rename, you know, track 3 rhythm guitar, track 2 bass guitar, you know what I'm saying? You got to label each one. Right now mine say audio, so I'll be doing this at random. But to clear out on sequence 5, I don't want 4, I only want audio track 1, so I'm gonna clear region. On 3, I'm going to clear the region. Not reset channel strip, not delete, not nothing. I'm going to clear that. Clear region. We don't want to delete it. So now when I play sequence 5, it should only give me audio track 1. Beautiful, right? Let's do that to each sequence. Go to sequence 4. For audio track 1, under track, you hit the pencil, clear region. Audio track 2, I don't want that one either. So it's going to sound like this. Cool? No more boom, dip, boo, dip, boo, dip, bip, biddy, boo, bip, bip. So we go 3. We're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put back in, because right now it's got all 5, because they're all the same. They all start with 5. I'm going to take out 3 and 4. 4, clear region. I don't know, if you delete it, it'll delete it, but I clear the region. Clear region. Alright, 2, I want them all to hit. 1, I just want audio track 1. So we're going to go 2, clear region. 3, clear region. 4, clear region. And then I go, now look, the reason why I copied all those, now I got 5 different variations. Let's hit menu. This is important, okay? Let's hit menu, go into your song mode, and you enter, or insert, bottom right button, 5 sequences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now they all say sequence 1 or sequence 5. You want them to go in the order that you wanted. Go to sequence 1, make it sequence 1. Sequence 2, 2, 3 to 3, and 4 to 4. Okay, now we got, let's convert that. What this is going to do, and it's going to make it to where it's 32 bars of that whole song now. So check this out. I'm going to hit do it. I'm going to insert sequence 6. I'm going to clear that. We don't need it no more. Insert sequence 6. 32 bars. So let's take a listen. And this is how you you sequence out your audio tracks. Thanks again for watching, guys. Easy peasy, right? Again, all we did, from the beginning, guys, it's really, really dope, really, really fast, fun, easy. Not even say that, let's don't save. And to be able to do that, now you can do your vocals. You can already mute out your drum parts and everything like that. I already showed you how to do that. I'll leave a link I'll leave a link up there for you guys if you haven't seen it's the same way. All you do is you make 8 tracks, copy the sequence 8 different times. So you get 64 bars. And then go to your track mute out your MIDI drums or whatever. You can just definitely do your drums like this to mute them out per sequence. So maybe sequence 1 you only want your kick and your snare. Maybe sequence 2 you want your kick, snare, and your hi-hat to come in with that guitar. So that's how you would do that. I'm not going to go ahead and I'm not going to do that right now, but I did want to show you how to sequence out the audio tracks. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, because if you have any questions on this, you know, I have an email address. You can contact me. I can do one-on-one with you. I am busy, but I do try to make time for that. And this is my passion. This is what I like to do. But other than that, guys, you guys stay blessed, and I will talk to you probably later on tonight or tomorrow.